और छेड़ सकती है रगे जां को, वो चिंगारी है लेकिन फूंक सकती है गुलिस्तां को. Representing the alumni of the university today is Mrs. Jahanzeb Akhtar, youngest Chief Commissioner of the Income Tax in the country today. Presently posted in Amritsar, she is an officer of the 1989 batch of the Indian Revenue Services. She comes from Orissa and has studied, apart from AMU, at the Utkal University, JNU, Nalsar Hyderabad, IIM Bangalore, and Syracuse University in New York State. As a Fulbright Fellow, she was selected by the US government for the prestigious Herbert H. Humphrey Fellowship, which included experiences at the United Nations and the Permanent Mission of India at the UN in New York. She is also associated with the South Center in Geneva for tax reforms work. By her own admission, she is a people's person, and when she was at AMU for her sociology masters in 1987, this illustrious alumna was a resident of the Abdullah Hall. From the girls, it deserves a double round of applause. I now request Dr. Jahanzeb Akhtar for her address.
Adab, Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal. The place which was my last place of posting, Chennai, Ellargu Vanakkam. Respected members of the dais, Hame Professor Sufyan ne, and of course the university style, Assalamualaikum. So, without the Assalamualaikum. Yesterday, Professor Sufyan reached out to me and said, "What will you speak on? Let us have 2 to 3 sentences so that we can compile and send to the press in advance." And while I was in the train traveling from Amritsar, I told him I prefer spontaneity. I would rather pick up my topic from what I observed once I reach Kennedy Hall. And I observed and I have picked up. So in 5 minutes, which is the official time given in the timelines that have been program schedule that has been circulated, in 5 minutes, and I will not take more, I can only do 2 things. I can leave you with a wish list, my khahish for the university, and I can leave you with a commitment, my offer from my side for the university, my alma mater. The Government of India has banned single-use plastic. I find these plenty on the official forum. I also find that we here are not just Government of India subjects. Each one of us is a responsible citizen aware of what plastic does to our environment. And here I have plastic. मैंने इसकी सारी प्यार, affection, warmth that was conveyed through it, I accept with all the love in my heart. But I'm afraid I have to leave this behind because there is no place for it in my home and in my life and in my practice of waste segregation, which I practice rigorously, having perfected it over the past 15 years. So मेरी ख्वाहिश university के लिए, can the Honorable Vice Chancellor, can the bright young registrar who has now joined, full of beans, young and enthusiastic, can you make this a zero waste campus? A zero waste campus is not as easy as shouting sure, sure. It requires deep reflection of how we look at things that we allow to enter our lives. Agar maine is pe paise kharche and it enters my life, it is me who has the responsibility for finding end of life solutions for everything here. The leaf, the plant, the flower, the ribbon, the plastic. Otherwise, I will not let it enter my life. प्यार से मना कर दूंगी. So those 3 things that you see in the popular symbol of, reuse, recycle, reduce, उसमें एक और जोड़ लें, refuse. Buy one, get one free. No. Because everything that enters your life must enter with awareness. And if you are spending government funds on doing things like this without having an end-of-life solution, I think it is time we institutionally rethink our priorities. It is not possible to aspire for top ranks, number one positions, VC funding, etc.